what's interesting is the scale. It's the same at every scale, you know, and it's more, you know, as above, so below situation. You know, there's, you know, Ukraine and Russia. There's, you know, the West, you know, whether that's, you know, NATO and Russia, you know, here's like two halves of the world that just don't like each other, quote, quote, you know, all the way down to, you know, well, in the United States, there's the left and the right that don't like each other. And then you know, and you get down to, you know, in this community, well, my neighbor's got a Trump and the other neighbor's got a Harris and down to, you know, inside of yourself.
Yeah.
It's all the way up and all the way down.
Yeah, but how beautiful is that?
Right? It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
You know, here we all think, oh, well, if only Russia would do this, if only this political party would do that, if only, but you're up there at the symptoms. Because all those issues, all these people dying from, you know, this war and this conflict and this genocide and whatever are all because way down at the bottom, we don't like ourselves. We are uncomfortable with ourselves. So, you know, for most of us, you know,
we're at war with ourselves.
We're at war with ourselves. And for most of us, it's, you know, drugs and alcohol or whatever it happens to be. But for some of us in a position to, it's invade or whatever to, well, I don't feel great about myself, but, you know, if I could capture some of that territory over there, then I would feel better about myself. Maybe something to that extent. You know, some people have more power and influence and can, instead of self-harm, it ends up, they have enough resources to do more damage with it. Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, in the long run, though, that any damage going out is a damage that you already feel inside.
Yes.
It's never...
It is.
The damage that is going out is really the damage that you have within, and you're just propagating as a manifestation out. It's never like, oh, that manifestation out is coming in.